ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney. I'm Karen Maku.
And I'm Cody. We are back at it again with Natsume's case. This case is blazing by because we only spent an hour last episode debating whether or not a second bookshop could exist.
I mean, anyway, so you ready to start?
Yeah, we are now speaking to the alleged witnesses of the crime. Witnesses, please state your names and occupation for the court. He's chewing on his chin strap.
Yeah.
He's chewing on his chin strap. Jesus! What the hell was that? Did you pull his ripcord? Constable Rolly Beats, sir. Nothing to report on the street, sir. Can we? Is he okay?
Can we get him a bed?
Good lord, let my man take a nap.
Hey, listen, let's just have him take a 20-minute power nap while we, interrogate her.
Yeah, nothing like being sticky and confused after a nap while people are asking you questions.
Yeah.
It's a time and a half.
Yeah, but we're gonna, interrogate her for, an hour, so...
Oh, I can't wait.
And I'm Mrs. Beats. Patricia is my name. I'm proud to say I'm the young town hero's wife.
How old are you?
I'm young. Hang on, do we have him in the thing yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's 21.
21?
Damn, bitch. I mean, she's not doing that great, but
How old is he? 23.
that's okay.
I guess they've been married for a year.
Okay.
Huh. You guys look 12. I don't
Like
know.
a 12-year-old running down the street trying to catch criminals and lighting lanterns. Anyway.
Oh my god, this man is out.
What's the story here?
What in God's name is happening?
Well, in truth, we've not been married long.
Can't wait for it to turn out that there's you're an evil person and your marriage sucks.
Yeah, in order to save my marriage, I stabbed a fat bitch in the street.
Jesus, HF.
Oh man. In fact, we celebrated our first anniversary only the other day.
Punk ass, I'm 2 anniversaries in.
You want to know a secret? It was on the day of the murder. No, it was your husband I was asking about. He seems tired.
He's chewing on the chin strap because he just eats anything that comes close to his mouth. Hardly surprising.
The strap falls out of his mouth. It's like a ring pop. Sorry.
Whilst being an honorable occupation, patrolling the beat is the most demanding work in the world. I don't know, man. I'd assume coal mines are still a thing right now.
No. Oh, really?
I don't know that sailing has gotten any easier at this point in time.
I'm sure I've heard that before, actually.
Indeed. Apart from rare days off, our gallant officers trudge some 20 miles a day, you know. They patrol boarding houses and pubs, collect taxes, survey the streets, check that meters are reading true.
Also, when he said that, they have to, walk 20 miles a day, I'm just get your steps in. Because it's that's the minimum. They need to move that much as a quota.
Yeah, although I don't know how they measure that.
They don't. It's the fucking, was it the...
Late 1800s. They say the turn of the century. It's
late
1870 something.
Or the 1900s, which they have no way of actually proving someone has made it out 20 miles.
Outside of, I guess, just
the honor system.
that or there's designated check-in points.
They need to reach, at least reach about I don't know, a certain amount every day, and the distance between all of them equal out to 20 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that might not be the case, but I feel that would be a reasonable way of measuring that someone is getting their steps in.
At least for the time, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And they're responsible for keeping the streets clean and lighting and extinguishing our streetlights.
There are a number of items on that list that don't sound much like policing duties at all.
I wouldn't just be falling asleep on my feet. I'd have collapsed long ago.
Sorry, I was just thinking Rolly just takes off his shirt. He's like ripped.
He's jacked.
But he's a very tired, jacked person.
Well, he walks, so walking and running would make you more lithe than anything else.
He's got he's got like a perfectly fine upper body, like pretty decent, and then like the legs, it's just like
tree trunks.
Bodybuilder type legs.
But it goes without saying that a policeman's primary duty is the apprehension of criminals. Even when he's off duty, a constable is expected to investigate and resolve any crimes on his beat. For the London's Bobby is a man of honor. He's like actually dying of sleep deprivation right now.
He's got lovely lashes.
And a man of slumber. On the day in question, this man and his wife were walking down Briar Road in the opposite direction, and they witnessed the incident as it occurred. Is that not correct, Mr. and Mrs. Beat?
That's right, sir. Isn't it, Rolly?
I don't trust you at all. I don't trust blonde bitches. Constable Rolly Beat, sir. Nothing to report on the streets, sir.
Imagine if, like, the
He's
entire
on
time...
autopilot.
Yeah, imagine he has no clue he's actually in court right now.
Just, like, start throwing peas at him. See if it wakes him up. What a great witness he's going to be.
Yeah, half asleep.
He doesn't even know where he is right now.
If anything, the prosecution loves this guy because he's just going to try to get this over with quickly.
He's just going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. I'd like to hear your formal testimonies now, please. You will tell the court exactly what you saw on the afternoon of the incident. Yes, sir. Dude, he's like...
Help this man!
Like, wasn't the record like 2 weeks with no sleep?
Is that what they said about him, or was that like?
No, I'm just wondering like what this man is at right now.
God, if it's like 2 weeks with no sleep, that's like a world record just for no sleep in general.
Isn't the record?
We looked it up. It was 11 days.
Right. That's basically 2 weeks.
I mean, it is basically, but like, I'm just saying that, like, you know, that's still a record.
Yeah.
That's like fucking 3 days longer than the record, which is a goddamn miracle because people tend to like force pilot pass out after 11.
I don't remember where I heard this, but I don't know if it's true or not, but I did hear that the guy who broke the record developed early onset Alzheimer's.
He damaged his brain?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. It's something I heard.
That sounds about right, but I don't want to like fully commit to it until I look it up myself.
I wouldn't be surprised because when you sleep, that's when your brain removes waste, including plaque. And plaque buildup in the brain is what leads to Alzheimer's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. It was our wedding anniversary, and Rolly was taking me out for a meal. There was no time to change. There was no time to change after work.
They got matching scarves. I can't wait to find out that she's bad.
Anyway, two silhouettes appeared out of the fog on the pavement in front of us. All of a sudden, one of them just collapsed on the floor. Then the other scattered something before running off.
Sprinkled some coke on his body.
It's opium. We ran straight over. We ran straight over, of course.
We straight ran over. We straight ran over, dog.
And then we went for help at a nearby police box.
I hope to God they also saw the wrong person.
They also saw the old fat guy. Oh God, he's dead! And then when they left to find the police box and came back, they found Olive actually dead.
They just were not paying attention.
Damn, I'm bad at this.
Well, I mean, Rolly is, like, actively asleep right now, and her eyes make me doubt that she can see properly.
I like to imagine that, like, his entire life is just on autopilot. The only thing he remembers is work, and he's, like, slowly, like, building another life that he just has no clue exists.
He's just sleepwalking everywhere.
Like, he's already got 3 kids that he doesn't know about. It was definitely that Japanese man in the dock. Rolly and I both saw him as clear as day. It wasn't as clear as day.
Yeah, it was a foggy day.
It was a foggy day.
I feel like you have to press that. Well, this is extremely compelling testimony. Yeah.
If it's true.
Isn't there supposed to be an and?
This
In
is
between-
extremely compelling testimony, I must say.
Isn't there supposed to be an and in between is and extremely? This is an extremely compelling testimony?
This is extremely compelling No, it sounds about right.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm tired. I got work tomorrow.
Well, your literature skills ain't coming through right now.
No, they're not. Hey, how about you? Shut up.
Don't touch me.
Crap, I'm gonna get a soda.
Cody, we're not doing this. You did that once already. Don't do it again. You motherfucker.
Calm down, Jesus.
Oh dear. This policeman and his wife are claiming to have positively identified Mr. Natsume at the scene.
I know, it's crazy.
If their testimony is true, the alternate course of events that you established in the summation examination will be quashed.
It's death kneel, in fact. Right?
What? What does that mean?
Because that alternative was never viable in the first place. Based on literally nothing.
Because I say so. Reaper noises.
I literally just base it off of the idea that a man who's walking in a haze will jump 6 feet across a pit. What an unfortunate but chancing. And on your wedding anniversary, too.
Oh, I know. But I still managed to go out for the evening with my man. I thank the Lord for that.
Huh, alright, that's weird.
What, the mention of Lord?
Yeah, I mean, normally in games, especially Capcom games.
Yeah, but this is based in, like, an actual time period.
That's fair.
Where, like, a lot of people believed in the Lord.
Oh, dude, I don't know if this is true, but I saw a video where... Sorry, I was thinking of Capcom games. Apparently in Resident Evil 2, you can hear Nemesis yell stars.
Like, just somewhere in the building?
Yeah, I forgot where it is, but if you walk up to, like, a certain gate, you can hear Nemesis yell it in the distance.
Is that still in the remake?
I don't know. It was in the remake, the clip that I saw, but it could be, like, edited. I might open up 2 at some point and test that, but I don't know.
Do you know what part of the game it would be at?
It was at the police station.
Oh, yes, of course.
Outside on the police station, I think right after you close the gate, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like, it could be, like I said, it could be fake.
Gosh, the life of a London Bobby sounds very hard indeed.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Indeed.
However.
It could be fake considering that, like, all the Nemesis noises just exist.
I mean, not only that, I've never heard Nemesis yell stars in Resident Evil 2, and I've played that game so many times. This cross-examination will be over in minutes. We may well have time to rest this afternoon.
What do you mean by that?
My learned friend, the witnesses saw the face of the man fleeing the scene. They are testifying under oath that it was without a doubt the accused, Mr. Sasaki Natsume. Nailed it!
Mr. Nutmeg.
Okay, but like you're saying that just because they're under oath that they wouldn't lie?
Even though we've proven multiple times that even under oath people can like lie or forget information.
Okay, those times didn't count though. And one of the witnesses is a policeman, no less. So you appreciate the gravity of the situation, I'm sure.
Back when policemen were respected.
Yeah. Let's not get political here. And that old man doesn't even know where he is.
He didn't hear shit. Why did he make it a thing?
Why is he even here?
Except that the man's so tired, his wife has to do all the talking. Yeah, I don't think Rolly has said shit.
I mean, he said, like, he repeated himself.
He just confirmed that everything was okay.
Enough preamble. Counsel for the defense, commence the cross-examination, please.
Yes, my lord.
I've only checked my list once today.
Don't make me check it twice.
Okay, what the witnesses saw. I can't wait for him to react, and it's some, like, Looney Tunes shit where his hat, like, jumps into the air and spins around or something.
Okay, so you said that we should, like...
The last line kind of stuck out to me.
I know, it stuck out to me too, but I can't make her talk any faster.
Mostly because it dinged when she said it, and I want to know, like, how is she sure it was him if it was such a thick fog that day?
Yeah, considering when we see flashbacks of it, it seems very difficult to see who is who.
And also, you say that he sprinkled stuff around the body. I'm assuming the books, but, like...
Yeah, the books must have fallen.
That makes it seem like it was more deliberate than anything else.
hang
So
on.
is somebody trying to frame Natsume? Is it a racist? Is it the vampire? Is it a racist vampire?
God, I like to imagine that every single time, it's just Van Zeeks. He's just there. He's like planting he's making all these crimes happen just because he wants Japanese people out of his country.
I mean,
Okay, anyway.
God, I feel like a racist vampire would probably get over it pretty fast.
You can't be racist for all of eternity.
I mean, if you are, you're holding on to that shit.
Apparently.
Like, you are holding on to that anger.
That's a long time to hold on to hate.
But surely you wouldn't have been able to see his face by the light of the gas street lamps, would you?
I was gonna... Oh, I guess it's a woman, so...
Oh.
We absolutely could. Us Londoners have exceptional eyesight, I'll have you know.
Leave this poor man alone.
Let
Jesus.
the man sleep.
This is the closest thing he gets to a break.
I like to imagine we hear a thud and the camera doesn't move at all, but when we cut back to her, he's just gone.
He's just he's like draped over the fucking desk.
I like to imagine he's like collapsed onto the floor, and the only time we can see it when it's doing like the panning over shot of the whole courtroom. Right. The light from the street lamps was more than enough. And my husband already told you that the fog was only light, didn't he?
Wait, your husband never said that. Are you a cheating whore?
Is there another man in this courtroom? That's your husband?
Yes. And what of the fog? We're famous for it across the globe, I believe. I mean, yeah, London is a shit show with shitty weather and shitty people.
And shitty food. Even
To
though
quote-
you have so many spices to make the food better, but you just don't use them.
You rated the whole world for spices and you decided you didn't like any of them. And to quote a famous barber, there's a hole in the world, there's a great black pit, it is full of people who are full of shit. It's an absolute menace to those of us who have to live with it, of course. The humidity is terrible for my beard.
Oh, it is. When it's thick, you can't even see the hand at the end of your own arm.
Yes, alright, I take your point. Now, could you stop shaking your husband about?
Wow, I can't
Gonna
believe
give him shaken
Ryunosuke.
baby syndrome at a grown-ass man.
Ryunosuke cares more about the husband than his wife.
Wait, bros gotta look out for bros.
The constant fog makes our eyes very sharp, you see.
Mine are so sharp they're shaped like stars.
You okay there?
No. I tapped out midway through that sentence.
That's why we can tell you for sure and certain that it was that little Japanese man we saw. Can't we, darling?
What if she just like
Breaks his
fucking-
neck.
I was gonna say like does a full-on haymaker to like wake him up.
Punch, roundhouse kicks him.
Huh? What? Yes, it was the accused and no mistake. The mustache, the hunched back, the cat-like eyes, the taut mouth, the snub nose. Unmistakable, sir.
As far as this couple's testimony is concerned, there can't be any question.
Yes, there can. You're the defense. There needs to be questions.
It was Hiseki they saw running away from the scene of the crime, which is fair. He did run from something.
Soseki is like an evil twin brother. This is just what they say at the end of a testimony.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. What do you think? I hate to admit it, but on hearing the testimony, it really does seem as though Mr. and Mrs. Beats saw what happened. Not to be running away from the bright red. What? What?
Nothing. I thought I heard something. I thought I heard Midnight make like a gagging sound.
Why would he make a gagging sound?
You might be throwing up.
He's never thrown up.
He threw up when he... Actually, yeah, he has. He's thrown up on multiple occasions.
Only twice in his entire year of living.
Already beat me.
And like, the first one barely even counted.
I guess so. But still.
Shut up,
Are
stop
you
talking.
just calling him a punk ass right now?
Yeah, she is.
She's just calling him a punk ass. Oh, man. Okay, so they absolutely saw Natsume. If you can identify some other part of their testimony, sure. Okay, so there's no doubt that they saw Natsume.
If
If it was Natsume.
we can't really prove that it wasn't Natsume that they saw, so we need to like throw doubt on the fact that they could have seen him.
I swear to God, if there's somebody who looks exactly like Natsume but not Japanese, I'm gonna lose my
It's
fucking
someone
mind.
who looks like Natsume, but instead of having a mustache, he has like a beard.
Okay. Yada, 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 who cares?
Oh my god, that end conversation is so long.
Yeah.
Their
Dude,
wedding
every
anniversary
conversation in this
doesn't
game is
change
so
after
long.
work.
Two silhouettes appeared in the fog.
Is that it? That
All of a sudden, one of them just collapsed on the floor, and the other scattered something before. Maybe press that. Try to figure out if they
yeah,
know.
like what was scattered? Because we know for a fact it was 3 books, but she might be stupid.
She might.
She might be stupid.
Scattered something. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, you people?
Oh well, I couldn't quite make it out what it was at the time, but then when we got closer, we realized what it was. Didn't we, darling?
Cat hair. It was a cat disguised as Natsume.
He really is just eating his thing, isn't he?
Yeah, for the love of God, can we get this man something soft like a sandwich? No, wait, this is London. Sandwiches suck. What? Ah, yes, that's right. It was some old books.
Get him a scone.
Yeah, get him something, man. Good lord. Get this man a pavlova.
Do they have pavlova here?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I just really want to make a pavlova.
I've seen more and more pavlova stuff around.
I also just watched a cooking show episode on, like, meringue. Pavlova was one of the things they made. Yes, sir, the culprit had dropped a number of them, all around where the victim lay on the pavement.
Yes, he dropped a number of them. What was that number?
I'm British, I can't count yet. Indeed, as clearly pictured in this photographic print.
That rotten Japanese man did that when he did the deed.
You don't know that he was Japanese.
Let's not forget that it remains to be established that the defendant was indeed the attacker.
But we saw him. It was the man on the dock without question, sir. The mustache, the hunched back, the cat-like eyes, the taut mouth, the slab nose. Everything!
And more insulting, the more insults you want to
Any
throw.
more insults you want to throw out?
Fuck you. I love you. I'm sorry. That's right. He looked down at the poor defenseless woman with those terrifying, intense eyes. And then suddenly threw his books onto the pavement and ran away.
I see. This is tough. It seems as though they're telling the truth here.
Can you go into more detail about the books?
May I remind the court that this unambiguous testimony comes from a policeman and his wife.
No, you are not allowed to. You're not allowed to remind them of that.
I'm gonna keep reminding you of it. No, please, continue. Yes, sir! Oh, God.
Okay, so nothing on that.
Bro is about to just fall over.
Then we went to help with the police box. Collapse. 2 silhouettes. Let's talk about the 2 silhouettes.
Yeah. Sure it was 2? You sure you can count? You sure you're blonde? Is it fake?
Maybe it was a phantom silhouette.
2 silhouettes?
That's right. They were coming towards us, walking up Briar Road in the opposite direction.
Are they gonna show us the map, or can we look up the map?
It looks like Shelly the Killer.
Shelly the Killer's like ancestor.
Timeless.
Oh my god.
There was a rather plump...
Michael Murderman.
Jack the Ripper. There was a rather plump figure followed by a scrawny, thin-looking man. That does sound exactly like the victim as pictured in this print, and like Mr. Natsume.
Oh shit. Yes, unfortunately it does. And you're certain that at the time there was nobody else nearby?
Oh yes, quite sure. It was dark, but there are streetlights on Briar Road, you see. There was nobody else around at all. Isn't that right, darling?
I'm gonna break this poor man's neck.
Yeah, that's the point. She gets
Good
insurance.
Lord. What? Yes, that's right. Of course, there was a light fog on the ground. But Briar Road is dead straight and you can see a fairly long way down the pavement. And then there's the street lighting as well. I didn't see any other pedestrians. Before sleep takes a firm hold, your answer, please, Mr. Beat. Are you quite sure of what you've just said? He doesn't know where he is right now.
He doesn't know what he just said.
Yes, sir. As a cop who spends all day, every day keeping watch on the street, I'd swear to it, sir. Oh, that's a cute sprite.
I know.
God dang it. Oh, sure. As my love for Patricia's... Oh, this is great. We have a thumbnail if we can get rid of the text box. Oh, Pat.
Oh, Roly.
I love how even in they're all lovey-dovey, this man still looks like he's on the brink of, like, just knocking out.
They're still maintaining that there was no one else around other than the victim and the attacker.
God, banging must be, like, a very one-sided effort. Unless he just, like, goes at it like a jackrabbit.
It's like the moment that, like, it's hinted that it could be a possibility, he gains the energy of 1,000 men.
Buffs up like All Might. Activates the one.
It's starting to seem like that that must be how it really happened. You okay?
Yeah, I'm paranoid about my charging port on my phone being fucky.
It's beginning to seem like there's nowhere to run.
It's also beginning to seem a lot like Christmas.
Everywhere we go.
It's fucking stupid.
You.
Well, that didn't stop Mr. Natsume, did it? He fled the scene all too convincingly. It's just him running away, like, waving his arms like...
I got a video to show you.
Oh, God. Thank you. I believe we have a reasonably clear idea of the situation just before the incident now. What happened in the crucial moments that followed?
Please don't tell me this is a press around.
Well, it's a press round. Because I can't imagine... Try the first one? I mean, we might as well just press around at this point.
Yeah, probably. It was a wedding anniversary.
You took him out for a meal. Wait. Can you check the map real fast? I want to look. I want to look that over real quick. Yeah, they were going down Briar.
They were coming up Briar while Natsume and the victim were heading down.
All right.
I think that's what they were saying because they were claiming that he was coming from Bourbon Books, which would make him walk down Briar Road.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, is that all you wanted?
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean, sure?
No. I was trying to see if we could figure out where the police box was. I don't know if that was going to be an important thing.
Maybe, do you want to press that first? Like, about the police box?
No, I guess not.
What?
I was using that control earlier.
Oh, fuck. I forgot to change that out. I guess I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Or when it dies.
We can do it in between episodes. Normally when it gives you the notification, you still got a bit.
I know. I just don't like the notification coming up in videos. Anyway, we ran straight...
Now everybody knows we're a filthy PlayStation fucking person. I just like the games on it. Was it your husband who went to fetch help?
No, I went. I may not be a police officer myself, but I am a proud wife of one after all. Isn't that right, my darling?
I swear to God, if it turns out y'all's relationship sucks, I'm gonna be upset.
He's just... Turns out he's not tired, she's just drugging him to be tired.
It's one of those fucked up relationships. Huh? What? Yes, that's right. I asked Miss Beat to go. I was off duty by that point. But a Bobby's never truly off duty, of course. So I felt obligated to stay and guard the scene. Very laudable, Mr. Beat. Preserving the scene of a crime is a task of considerable importance. Cuts to him passed out next to the body. He wanted an excuse to lay down.
He, like, rolls over and cuddles up with her. He's just that tired.
That's why I sent Patricia, you see. I told her where to find the right police box.
Forgive my ignorance, but what do you mean exactly by the right police box?
Depends on the crime's location, you see, as to who deals with it. Where the woman was stabbed wasn't actually on my beat. So I told Patricia the way to the police box for the beat the incident fell under so she could go and report it.
I ran there as quickly as I could and asked for help from the Bobby on duty. There is nothing more potent than a young couple in love working together, you know?
He's dying. And thanks to your swift response, the case was quickly resolved. The actions of two model citizens.
You're gonna eat those words in a minute.
Oh, God.
Oh, please, you're making us blush. Isn't he darling?
I think that's just like the cold. It's London.
I think this man's sick.
Yes, sir. What Patricia said, sir. Damn, bro is pussy whipped.
Let's move on, shall we?
I don't know why. I had a really funny image in my head the other day.
Hang on, did we like press everything?
We didn't press the first thing.
We didn't press this one or the first thing?
No, we pressed that one. Because I wanted to know what she meant when she said he scattered something.
Okay.
Anyway, though, I just had, you know, the joke of a vampire just being like, I want to suck your blood. I want to suck your blood. Just picture Van Zieks doing that.
He's like ultra gay.
So he's like coming up on Naruto. He's like, I want to suck your blood. I want to suck your blood.
That's why he hates Japanese people. He used to date one.
Broke his heart.
It's just very petty shit. And then he left saying I was the problem.
I was just a booty call to him.
It was never meant to be serious.
He said I was too clingy for wanting commitment.
And that it would never work because I'm immortal and he's not.
Goddamn. Oh my god. Okay. No time to change after work, you say. Are you also a member of the police, Miss Beat?
Oh no, sadly not. Sorry.
You okay?
No, I'm still thinking about it. It's a job for strapping young men only. Women and children and the elderly can't even apply.
I would love it if there was like an animation of Van Zieks doing "Oh, I want to suck your dick" thing. Well, I think you can probably see why children and the elderly can't get the job, can't you?
I think Rolly looks ever so handsome in his uniform. It suits you. It suits you down the ground. That's what she said.
Yeah, it's one of those British phrases that means nothing.
Doesn't it, darling?
The fact that this man has like a pull cord to get him to say shit.
Someone's poisoned the watering hole.
Oh, what? Oh, I just finished my beat. Pat and I were heading back to the station. I was actually planning on getting changed there.
Is he talking in his sleep? Creepy.
Throw a rock at him, see what that does.
Oh no, Rolly. I much prefer you in uniform. It's the only reason I married you. Sometimes I don't recognize you when I see you in plain clothes.
She's a thought. Ye old thought.
Ye old thought. Oh dear.
It's spelled with a thorn. God damn it.
That doesn't seem healthy.
Oh my god. Kindly adhere to the point. You were going for a meal after you had finished your beat for the day, correct?
We need to stop joking about these characters. We haven't gotten anywhere.
No, we haven't. It's been half an hour. That's right, sir, yes. Although I was fit to drop, to be honest. After spending the whole day on my feet. But policing is my life, sir. As long as I'm the proud owner of this, I'll serve my city and my queen to the end. You just take his notebook. You like take his little badge thing and you're like, now what, stupid?
I just like to imagine whenever they show a picture or something, Ryunosuke's gonna take it.
Just big ass hands come out and grab it.
Yoink. What's that now?
My warrant card, sir. Proof that I'm a London copper. It's the noble founding principle of the force written on it, as a reminder to us policemen of our sworn duty. To patrol the streets of London town and uphold the peace of the common man. Sir, and for such a noble cause, I cover 20 miles every single day without fail and without a grumble. Because I know that the plodding of my boots is all the Londoners need to hear to feel safe and secure.
So, fighting crime doesn't appear to come into it then.
This man is like so out of it, like a breeze could take him down. But sir,
Just on that one particular day, I was looking forward to celebrating my wedding anniversary. Miss Beat puts up with a lot being married to a bobby like me. I wanted to show my dear wife how much I care. Oh, Pat.
Oh, Roly. Yeah, what?
Nothing, it just gets me how, like, this is meant to be all romantic and shit, and he's fucking not here right now.
He's trying.
He's dreaming of his bed.
Of a white Christmas. Oh, what a charming couple. Their young love is such a joy to behold.
If a little over the top, perhaps.
And then, kindly describe what happened next.
Hang on, I gotta check something real quick.
Okay, I think we've... Oh, alright.
Wait, we covered everything?
Yeah, we pressed everything.
I fucking guess so.
And I guess now she's about to say and or do something stupid that's going to frustrate me.
Oh, 100%. I think I remember her stuff. Every single time there's a fuck up, it's her fault.
Oh, God. Is it an intentional fuck up, or is she just stupid?
She's just stupid.
Okay, I think I can forgive stupidity, depending on how stupid it is.
Mr. Lawyer, sir, can I ask you something?
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
Well, you keep asking us all these questions about everything we've told you, so...
No,
It seems like you don't believe our testimony. Is that right? Is it? Well, out with it.
Are you gonna use your husband like a rock'em sock'em robot?
Yes.
Jesus. You're his stand, but you're controlling him.
A very useless stance.
What? No. No, it's really not that at all.
My husband's a policeman, remember? I know what I saw.
I swear to God, if you guys saw the old man collapsing and not the fucking woman, I swear to fuck.
Turns out they saw a third person in a green coat on a different street.
It can't have been the old man because they said they knew they were on Briar Street.
Briar Road.
Whatever, who cares? It's fucking...
I remember every last detail. Everything. Like... Oh, I know. What about the books the man dropped?
Oh, we're finally covering this?
Just puts them back to the side.
He's like a coat rack that she like hangs him on.
If he's like currently only standing because there's something behind him holding him up.
I would love, like, pants back. It's the same thing as like when you saw Yesanosa from behind and you saw his baby. It like shows him from behind and you see he's like hanging from a coat rack.
I could tell you the names of every single one. I could. Every single one.
She's angry.
Yes, but she's a 19th century wife or something like that.
That's true. I mean, we already saw the other guy's wife just beats the hell out of him.
A healthier marriage than Mr. Garadeb.
Yeah, that's true. At least she's only like pulling his cord. And I mean, most wives do that already. Am I right, fellas? Okay, I'll shut up.
Don't touch me. And you dare question how reliable my testimony is?
I actually got something in my throat when I did that.
Oh, good. No, it won't do at all. That Japanese lawyer has no idea what I'm capable of. The
God damn it.
Takes off her wig, it's Dio.
I was trying to think of like any song with like a police related name. Bad Boys.
Even if I decided to forgive him for insulting us, don't think for a minute that Roly will.
Roly doesn't know what's going on! I really didn't mean to cause offense. Please, put your husband's fist down.
Perhaps you would like the opportunity to supplement your testimony, Miss Beetle.
Beat.
Sorry. A wonderful band that doesn't exist yet, I think. Might that appease you?
God, you know Doctor Who's been around since like TV's shows were black and white?
Yeah, I know, it's pretty cool.
It's fucking insane.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You know, it would have been really cool if, like... Because you know how, like, the doctor, like, after he dies, he changes into a different doctor?
Yeah, I think right now, isn't he? I think he's black right now.
I thought he was a woman.
No, he was a woman, went back to one of the previous doctors, now he's a black guy, I think.
Oh, okay. But, like, imagine if, like, the way they transitioned to color is that they had an entire season of black and white, and then when the doctor died and he changed into a new doctor, the world colorized.
It turns out he was colorblind. The thing that made me think about it was because this is my ADD, but it's like I thought Beatles. I saw a video of the Beatles in black and white. Black and white was a long time ago. Doctor Who was a long time ago. Doctor Who was in black and white. That was the exact train of thought in my head.
And that's why I love you. Oh, thank you, my lord. That would settle things nicely. Wouldn't it, darling?
Who are you?
Where am I?
I want to go nap.
The last thing I remember is graduating high school.
Jesus. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. $4.
You dumbass.
Because, can we look at our evidence, right?
Yeah, okay. We got two things about the books.
Because we got to press that, but then we also...
Because it's like, the receipt has like...
It's for 3 books.
And then there's the picture of the crime scene.
Which also has only 3, but I swear to fuck, if she saw the old man collapse, I'm gonna lose my shit.
The old man had 4 books. Anyway, should we press it or, like, present?
Press it first, and then we can present.
Okay.
Hold it!
Yes, we know that there were books dropped at the scene of the crime, as you say. Those purchased by the accused at the nearby second-hand bookshop on the day in question.
After I'd been to the police box for help, I decided to have a good look over the area for good measure. I'm a proud policeman's wife, after all. I did it for Rowley.
And what was your husband doing at the time?
Oh, he was sleeping in a bush. Oh, he was like face down. Oh my god.
Trying to make snow angels the wrong way, buddy.
Getting some well-deserved rest. I was just joking that he was sleeping at the scene.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My poor man. My poor little man.
He works ever so hard, you know. Ever so hard. Don't you, my darling?
It's not just me, right? They look young.
They're 20.
They look younger than 20. Interesting way of guarding the scene of the crime.
No. He was like, I don't know.
I don't have an excuse.
Well, Miss Beat, seeing as you've regaled the court with tales of your powers of recollection.
She didn't name... Wait, she didn't...
She's coming to it.
Here we go. Would you be so kind as to recount the titles of the books you observed at the scene?
We can't present something.
Not in the middle of testimony unless someone has a reaction.
Right, okay.
We don't even have to look that far considering we could just see the man here.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to fucking...
He just pukes.
If it's not a Looney Tune shit where, like, his hat blows upwards with a steam whistle sound effect, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Well, you're gonna be disappointed.
Damn it.
I'd be happy to. Now, are you all listening?
Okay, let's see.
There was the picture of Monsieur somebody or other,
Oh, God.
and what's it, yearnings.
Oh, God.
And then there was a meal for someone, and the last one was definitely the thing gummy something.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah. You see?
Wait, can I look at the receipt again? I want to see...
Of course you can, buddy.
Picture of Monsieur Lecoq, a meal for Gabrielle, Canterbury yearnings.
So
Okay,
she got like 3 of them half right.
close. What was the 4th one? The Mummy's Curse? That book wouldn't exist yet, would it? Why am I asking
We'll get
this?
to it. Calm down, ADHD husband. Yes, I see there are 1 or 2 holes in your memory.
Watch out, she's about to possess her husband again.
Oh well, those are along the line. They were along those lines, I'm quite sure.
I feel like we can't outright...
Like, the fact that she got them partially right proves that she at least knew the books were there.
There was something. There were indeed books found at the scene with titles along those lines, as you put it.
As a commoner would say. Well, what did I tell you? So I think it's very mean.
You've got this, man.
So I think it's very mean the way you've been implying that my testimony can't be trusted. Don't you agree, darling?
Help. Oh shit! Oh shit!
shit!
Holy shit! Holy shit!
I completely forgot he pulls out a gun in court. I was talking about a different man.
That's a snub-nosed that's a pistol. I know it's a snub-nosed something. I can't remember the model.
Oh, I snorted too hard. Now
Jesus Christ.
the top of my mouth hurts now.
Oh my god.
I
I fucking knew it. Oh my god. If he starts firing into the air.
I was thinking of a completely different person who pulls out a gun in court.
This man. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh, fuck me. That's amazing.
The only time he gets serious.
Anyone who upsets my Patricia will have me to answer to.
Police brutality.
Display of force, and he shoots the judge.
Display of force, and he shoots himself. It's like Tales from the Borderlands.
Oh my god.
Get on your knees. No.
On your knees. Yes. God, we need to play that game.
God, we need to get that game.
We do.
We don't have
There's
it.
so many games I'd like to get.
Yeah, but that's life, isn't it?
We're broke.
We're not broke.
Terrifying.
Yes, she really is.
Nobody's gonna address that
He whipped out a gun in court. Although I guess well, actually no, you said that the reason they don't allow weapons in court is because of Caesar, implying Caesar is still alive and thus making...
Well, I mean, eventually they'd probably stop allowing weapons into a courtroom.
Apparently not. You saw firsthand that they don't. So that's it, is it? Their entire testimony? What do you think, Mr. Naruhodo?
I think this is fucking ridiculous. I think we probably should have searched people before they come into this courtroom.
Although if we did that, I wouldn't have Kazuma with me.
Oh yeah, my boyfriend's sword.
My boyfriend wouldn't be here.
And the Van Zeeks couldn't bring 7 bottles of wine to the case.
No, he still would. That's not a weapon if you think about it.
It's alcohol.
That's not a weapon.
It's not allowed in a courtroom.
It's just a depressant.
I'm going to kick you.
Thank you.
Well, I hate to admit it, but on hearing the testimony, it really does seem as though Mr. and Mrs. Beats saw what they say they saw. Mr. Natsume running away from the scene on Briar Road that day.
Wait, hang on. Yes, I feel the same.
So if that's true, where does it leave us?
The members of the jury are sure to call for a guilty verdict after this testimony.
Oh no!
Then what do we do? Is she gonna say I wish Kazuma was here? Yeah, we've already
Stop calling me a punk ass.
we've already looked over all this. This is not new.
Okay, I think we can present the receipt to her last statement.
Oh god, I gotta go.
Right.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I think we can present the
You
receipt.
dumb bitch!
You bimbo!
So you're saying there were 4 books? That's right. I remember all of them. Kinda. A picture of Monsieur Somebody, What's the Yearnings, and a meal for somebody. A meal for somebody and the thingamy something.
I'm sorry, Miss Beat, but you're an idiot. But there's a fundamental flaw in that statement of yours.
Oh no. What flaw?
You can't count.
Oh
Typical
no.
British activities. Simply that, at the scene of the crime, there were only 3 books, not 4.
And then Van Zeeks pulls up 4 books and just fuck.
Actually, you're an idiot.
What?
This is the receipt from the bookshop where the defendant bought his books.
Oh, that's a nice place. I'm just gonna go there next week.
They have a cat.
Your books? They have a cat that guards the books. It's so cute.
Yes, and it details Mr. Natsume's purchases that day. But as you can see, only 3 books are listed.
Only 3? But no, that can't be. I remember seeing them. There were 4 books, I tell you. 4 dirty old books.
Books are evil. Oh, really? Have a good look at this photographic print of the scene of the crime. Where certainly the 4th book can't be on the other side of this massive bitch.
There should be 2 pictures then.
As you can clearly see from this evidence as well, there were only 3 books. There's no blood around that knife wound either.
It's not.
Is that a point? Is that a thing?
Well, she's not dead, so
There'd still be blood.
I know. But it's Ace Attorney. But I just don't believe it. I saw them there, I swear. I swear it, I saw them.
You can make your husband misfire.
Yeah.
No, madam, I'm afraid your powers of observation cannot be relied upon.
Yeah.
So it cannot be denied that though you say it was the defendant you saw, we're doing this one line at a time, you could very well be mistaken.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No!
Oh, you killed him. She's holding his scarf to keep him from falling over.
Oh, that's what's keeping him standing.
God damn it. Are you gonna break another wine glass? It's plainly evident
That no one told you.
that it is your powers of deduction that cannot be relied upon, my learned Nipponese friend.
Well, you know, if you told me there was a fourth book.
Clearly, the fourth book was invisible.
Look, there it is, floating above the victim.
3 inches off the ground, as all British books do. What?
What? Oh, hey, you got another bottle? Are you going to throw this one into the crowd?
What cannot be denied is that these 2 witnesses saw the accused running from the scene. No, a fact that you know very well you have no hope of disproving. Except for the fact that I just proved that they can't be trusted.
Sorry.
So you've stricken to avert attention from that by dint of some inconsequential discrepancies.
You know, the thing that's, like, literally my job?
Yeah, you know, it's not like you do the exact same thing, but I guess it's just different when you do it. He does the exact same fucking thing.
Wouldn't that be fair? He sees right through me.
Oh, he sees my boner.
He sees my blood.
And my boner. But your plan has somewhat recoiled against you.
Oh, the blood's in the boner. Oh, what are you talking about?
It's quite simple. Let me explain with a toast, while I break this glass, to the policeman's wife and her entirely accurate testimony in every respect.
Oh?
God damn it. This one-sided bullshit. You see, the matter is not up for debate. At the scene on Briar Road, a total of 4 books were most definitely found.
Can I see them so I could see what that fourth book is called?
No,
Because
but just trust me that it was there. Don't worry about it.
I put it in my library. It's my
It was-
book now.
It was there, I swear. Nobody else saw it, but I saw it, and I took it, and I moved it somewhere else, but trust me, it was there.
I licked it first. It's mine.
Doofus, read.
No. But what about the photographic print?
Photographic print is only reliable when I'm using it.
Photographic print, schmotographic print.
Shut up, nerd.
It only shows 3 books.
Quite right. Only 3 can be seen in that print. We made sure to leave the 4th one out of frame specifically to screw you over.
That print? You mean to say...
Stop doing that! Allow me to present another. One that shows the victim's hand. Well, shit.
The Lion's Pride.
Wait a minute.
It's also burnt.
Wait a minute.
That
Wait.
took a considerable chunk out of it.
Wait.
I don't believe it. It's the 4th book.
As you will observe, the 4th book was hidden from view in the original print by the victim's torso.
No. No! That's a very
Okay.
slack scarf now.
Yeah. Order! Order!
There! You see? You see? Look at that! Look, look, look!
Yes.
It's just like I said, isn't it, my darling?
Yes, sir. Patricia's always right, sir. Pulls out his fucking gun. Let us study the receipt for the books purchased by the accused on the day in question.
I have a different receipt.
Miss Beat, the titles again, if you please.
Oh, yes, of course. The picture of Monsieur something or somebody or other.
Oh, God.
Yes, we're going by these titles.
The Picture of Monsieur Lecoq.
What's its yearnings?
Canterbury Yearnings.
A meal for someone.
A meal for Gabriel, in fact. As the court has just heard, the witness remembers the book's titles
Flawlessly enough.
save for a few minor details. Ms. Beat's powers of recollection can only be described as exceptional.
Exceptional by my standards.
My low standards.
Did you hear that, Rolly? The gentleman paid me a compliment.
Shoots Van Zeeks.
Kills Van Zeeks.
Yes, sir. Flawlessly, sir. Patricia is flawless.
But there are only 3 books on the receipt, and Miss Beat mentioned 4.
There's nothing surprising about that.
You're gonna probably say that Olive had that book on her, huh?
Clearly, the 4th book is that which is shown in this photographic print.
Yes, who's the owner?
Oh my fucking god, did the maid do it? I'm sorry. Oh no, it was the guy. It was Garadeb. Fuck.
I'm sorry, Counsel. But does that not seem odd? Why should the 4th book be omitted from the receipt?
Oh, he's actually questioning Van Zeeks. That's a fucking first in Ace Attorney.
Yeah, no, normally the judge is just like, I'm just here for the food.
Oh, where's my bento box?
Where am I?
Can I take a nap under the stand?
I'm convinced that the later judges are actually just straight up senile.
I mean, probably. Have you seen how fucking old they are?
It's not at all, my lord. As the photograph clearly shows, the 4th book was found in the victim's clutches. In other words, it belongs to the victim.
Was he trying to kill his wife?
He tried to kill his wife and just stabbed the first the fucking first fat bitch he saw.
Did Garadeb fuck up and kill the wrong bitch?
Let's not forget with a broken tipped knife.
The victim was holding her own book? Not unreasonable.
I wonder, what became of that 4th book? I ate it.
Obviously, it wasn't overlooked by the investigating officers at Scotland Yard. I have it here as evidence that I was hiding from you specifically.
I didn't want you to know about the 4th book.
You will submit that and the aforementioned photographic print to the court, please, Counsel.
Van Zeeks is just as guilty as dragging this shit out as everybody else.
Imagine, like, Garadeb waiting for his wife to come home, and he turns around, sees Olive, and stabs her.
Just on reflex. My pleasure, my lord. He couldn't have. He's got that knee injury.
Does he have a knee injury?
Yeah, he said that was the reason why he was, like, sitting, was that he had, like, an old injury to his knee.
Right, that's why he walks with a cane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it couldn't have been him. Unless he's lying about it. Is he a bitch? Is he a lying bitch? Did he lie to our fucking face? I'm gonna bash my head into the fucking wall. Okay, so now can we examine the 4th book?
Oh, yeah, of course. Please throw the bottle into the stand. Nope, you're not gonna do that.
The prosecution rests.
Okay, so we have this new evidence. We've already seen this picture. The book.
Is it burnt? Oh, it is. It's burnt to shit.
That's a pretty considerable chunk taken out of this book.
That is a very intense burn.
Anyway.
Did he try to kill her because she burned his favorite book?
Let me see. It's a book entitled The Lion's Pride.
I'm afraid I don't know any English literature at all. So it wouldn't be something I've heard. Wait a minute. Lion's Pride. That's strange. I think I've heard of a book by that name before. Very recently, too.
It's a title I recognize too, Mr. Naruhodo. Yep, that's it.
Are we not going to look at the burn?
Oh, do you want to look at the burn?
No.
Okay.
I have nothing further to add until later on when I reveal that I have more shit to add.
What?
You seem surprised, my learned friend. But your resistance until now has been in vain. Entertaining, yes, but futile.
the spurious longer route of the accused lodgings that you tried to establish in your summation examination, and the attempted discrediting of the witness's powers of recollection in your cross-examination.
Futile. I walked right into this, didn't I? You see, everything we said is true. Isn't that right, my darling? You were saying how like she was gonna be the evil one.
I don't know about evil. I just thought she was gonna turn out to be like a huge shit. Just a shit.
Just the shit.
Yes, Pat. Marry me, Pat.
What was that?
How out of it is he? So perhaps the ladies and gentlemen of the jury would like to reconsider their positions. Should the court waste any more time on this Nipponese travesty? Racist.
Wow, you called me a travesty.
Or is the decision you have made you have to make all too apparent already?
Oh my god, is it going to be another summation examination?
If we have to do one more summation examination.
Well, technically, I think this is the second to last case.
Wait, seriously?
I think.
Oh my god. Blazing through this game.
Sorry, did you read that?
No.
Sorry.
This trial has run its course.
Mr. Naruhodo, I'm afraid we are in a terribly precarious position.
I know! But if I fight back in the wrong way now, it could very well just make matters worse. Think, Ryunosuke, think. What do you do now?
Aliens. Anyway, we probably end it here.
Yeah, we're gonna end it right here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Great Ace Attorney. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.